great time.
Tony T, I'm in the building.
Put on your best dress, high heels and your makeup, babe. We're going out tonight, dancing, dining, that alright with you. You look so beautiful this evening. I'm so glad that you're right here with me, spending time with me, baby, spending time with me. And I wanna do something for you this evening. It's all about you. Tell me what you wanna do this evening. We celebrate you. I wanna do something for you this evening. It's all about you. What do you wanna do this evening? We celebrate you. I wanna do something for you. Are you feeling okay? How was your day? Don't worry about a thing, baby, don't make plans. Tonight is your night, you and me. Without the kids, bills and birds, stress and drama, leave it on the corner. Wanna see you laugh, love, lift your spirits. On your mind, I got time. Talk to me, dear, cause I'm all in. This evening, it's all about you. Tell me what you wanna do. For you this evening, What do you wanna do this evening? We celebrate you. I wanna do something for you. Celebrate, celebrate you, celebrate you. Celebrate you.
Today is your day, baby. We're gonna celebrate you. Forget all your worries. Leave your cares behind.
Celebrate you. It's all about you. Baby, what do you wanna do this evening? I'm gonna celebrate you. Said I gotta celebrate you this evening. It's all about you. I gotta celebrate you this evening. I got to celebrate you. I gotta celebrate you. I wanna do something for you. Tell me what you want me to do. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna celebrate you. Whoa. I wanna do something for you this evening. It's all about you. What do you wanna do?
Hey, you guys. Guess what? It is Monday and you guys was hearing me jam. Oh man, Big Steve is like a brother to me. You guys heard that song. That's one of my favorite songs. I absolutely love it. I was going to play it again, but I said no because I'm going to play it again during the interview. But you guys, I have with me none other than the Big Steve, and I do call Big Steve my brother because he was one of the first artists that I interviewed, I think back 2 years ago, maybe 3, you guys. But you know what I have to do before I bring him on. So let me do a shout out to my sponsors. Thank you to my sponsors, A Level Up Management Company, A Level Up Promotion, Bussin' Unlimited, The Boss Chicks of Augusta, Joker's Comedy on the Move, and Toast the Event Bar. So you guys know I have to send a shout out to them because without them, there's no Live with Vicky P. Now, I'm going to let you guys see my shirt. I'm going to pull the screen down a little bit. Okay. Bussin' Unlimited. So this is my nephew's brand, Bussin' Unlimited. He has T-shirts, joggers, book bags, socks. You guys need to go to the website. My sister, she's going to put the link in the comments. So you guys need to check him out. I mean, I think this company has been up and running for about 2 years. So, hey, we need to support my nephew. I think he's like 12. Come on, guys, a 12-year-old with their own company. Okay, now let me bring on my brother, Big Steve. Hey, Steve.
Hey, how you doing?
Man, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, wonderful. Just enjoying the day.
I'm telling you, I can introduce you. I can say so much about you, but I'm going to let you introduce yourself. But you guys, I will always call Steve my brother because Steve, when I first met Steve, I think 2-3 years ago? I don't know.
It's been a minute,
hasn't it?
It's been going on that long.
Yeah. And Steve, he has supported me. I've supported him. When I did my first official Live with Vicky P in-person show, he cleared his schedule to come and perform for me, you guys. And that meant the world to me. That meant the world. And then on top of that, one night, I don't know whether we were in McCormick or Greenwood. I don't know, because we partied together several times. And that intro song that I played of his, I got to get on stage with him and perform with him.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But I'm going to let Big Steve introduce himself. So who is Big Steve?
My name is Big Steve, out of Greenville, South Carolina. I'm a performing artist. I do spoken word poetry. I'm a painter, and I also draw, but I sing Southern soul music and everything. And I'm a producer as well. So I'm all about that genuine music that we grew up listening to, the cookout music, the love music, and just making people feel good, And we ready to bring that back into the element of music. So I'm on the Southern Soul platform, but I just consider myself a soul artist because everything is from the soul.
From the soul. You guys, from the soul. So when did you first start singing?
Well, I grew up, like most of us in the Bible Belt. So I sung in church growing up a little bit. And I used to be on the male choir, the quartet kind of thing. But I actually started out though doing poetry and singing hooks. I was in a rap artist first, and I was big up in South Carolina in the spoken word sing. So I would sing hooks and sang on stage and deliver my spoken word poetry and stuff that I actually wrote. But from there, I started, actually singing and writing for other artists. And then I wrote Celebrate You and a couple of other songs, and it took off. So I kind of ended in that field right there, and here we are. Been doing it ever since, guy.
Well, that Celebrate You is an amazing song.
That's your jam, ain't it, Vicky?
You know that's my jam, honey. That's my husband's jam too, honey. Yes. You guys. I'm gonna let you guys listen to it for the ones that did not hear the intro, but that's like one of my favorite songs. So so who inspired you? Name some of the artists that inspired you.
Well, like I said, I grew up listening to all the greats, like Donny Hathaway. I love Luther Vandross. And, people tell me I sound a little bit and look like Barry White. I got a little bit of that in there too. And, I remember being young and my grandmother, she would play the Temptations and Aretha Franklin. So I grew up with influences from that, and Shaka Khan and Prince and all that other good stuff, all the good elements of music. But I also, used to listen to Gil Scott-Heron and Maya Angelou. I mean, all that. And anything from, Mahalia Jackson and all that, all the good stuff, and Lee Williams. So I'm a mixture of everything from that era that incorporates music. You can hear a lot of that in my music, when you listen to it.
Okay, so you sung in the choir.
Yeah.
So once you started transitioning into your rap career,
right?
How was that transition from singing in the choir to now you're rapping?
Well, it just it kind of came naturally, because even though I was singing in the choir and leading a quartet, my style of rap is more like spoken word, and it was spiritual and conscious. I don't do really what I call, degrading or anything that's just, mild-tempered or evil or anything that's on that level, I consider. I mean, most of the stuff I'm talking about is on a connotation that you could do at a family reunion, and you could do some of it probably in church as well as do it on the same platform. That's just the type of person that I am. I want to be the type of artist I can go in and do something, and my mother sitting right there in front of me, and my kids, and my granddaughter, and I can still walk away from that thing saying, I did well. I'm uplifted in that. So that's just the type of artist I am.
Right.
And it's an art form. Yeah. So everybody got their own thing, their own niche, but Big Steve, that's what he do right now.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So your style of music. So do you incorporate any personal with music, personal experiences with your music?
Yes, I do, because being a writer, a lot of the music and the songs that I've made, they were inspired by true events. I just actually did a song called Mother's Day. And that song is a synopsis of all the women. It's not about, my mother's very much still living, but all the women that I consider mothers, Big Mama down the street, my mommy, auntie, and other family members that raised me, that were mother figures. That song is talking about all them women. And so everybody listen to it, they say, man, that remind me of my grandmother. That remind me, because it is. I mean, we all grew up in that lineage and that pattern where all them mothers had influences. And you probably like how I am, when you walk the block, if it's up the street and correct, you might get your butt beat about 3 times before you got home to mama. And they got,
you better say it.
That song is real. It pays homage to all the women who reared us and helped, establish who we are. So very much, my music, it has, some remnants of what I went through and that kind of experience and stuff like that. So because it's from the heart.
and when you because when I first heard Celebrate,
right,
I was like, that's my song. Because like listening to it, I was like,
Right.
that could be a wedding song. That could be an engagement song. That can just be the song when, you know, your husband or your wife just come home and say, you know what, put on your black pants and your blazer, you know, let's go out to eat. But that's my jam. And I'm getting ready to play that song, you guys. I want you guys to listen to it so you can be able to understand what I'm talking about for the ones that hadn't heard it.
Today is your day, baby. We're going out. We're gonna have a great time.
Tony T, I'm in the building.
Put on your best dress, high heels and your makeup. We're going out tonight, dancing, dining, that all right with you. You look so beautiful this evening. I'm so glad that you're right here with me, spending time with me, baby, spending time with me. And I want to do something for you this evening. It's all about you. Tell me what you want to do this evening. We celebrate you. I want to do something for you this evening. It's all about you. Do this evening, we celebrate you. I wanna do something for you. Are you feeling okay? How was your day? Don't worry about a thing, baby, don't make plans. Tonight is your night, you and me. Without the kids, bills and birds, stress and drama, leave it on the corner. Wanna see you laugh, love, lift your spirits. It's on your mind, I got time. Talk to me, dear, cause I'm all in this evening. It's all about you. Tell me what you wanna do this evening. Baby, I wanna do something for you this evening. Celebrate you.
Today is your day, baby. We're gonna celebrate you. Forget all your worries. Leave your cares behind.
Celebrate you. It's all about you. Baby, what do you wanna do this evening? I'm gonna celebrate you. Said I gotta celebrate you this evening. It's all about you. I gotta celebrate you this evening. I got to celebrate you. I gotta celebrate you. I wanna do something for you. Tell me what you want me to do. I'm gonna do it for you. I got to, I'm gonna celebrate you. I wanna do something for you this evening. It's all about you. What do you wanna do?
You know
Yeah,
that's my jam.
go ahead, Vicky. Get it, Vicky. Get it.
You
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tell you, you guys, ain't that a jam, honey? Let me tell you. When I first heard that song, we was at a concert. He was getting ready to perform. Him and David. That's another brother. That's on. He's on that song with you, right? David Henry is
He's on the other version of it. Me and him did
okay.
a version of. Yeah,
Okay.
that's Tony T's production. Me and him did that version right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the other version, they sung that night. Oh man, Big Steve said, Vicky Penny, come on stage, honey. Come on, this song for you. No, did we jam? We jammed. Did you guys like that song? Hit the hearts if you did. That's one of my favorite songs. So, Big
Right.
Steve, what do you have in store for everybody? Because I know you've been working on some stuff.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm doing a actual project called The Rebirth of Baritone and Bass, and it's gonna be some central music and like love ballads and life ballads and stuff like that to try to pay homage and give back. And I just worked on a song today. It's entitled "My Pleasure Loving You." It's my pleasure to love you, and it's just gonna be stuff that you can sit around the house and light some incense, get some wine, and open the window and just chill out. That type of music rarely exists anymore. You got a lot of runch and a lot of gore and goblin stuff out here, but you ain't got that Alexander O'Neal type feel stuff. And you know what I'm saying? That Sade, I want to create an ambiance with the crowd. So I've been working hard. I got another project it's a song called Strolling. And it's just talking about just taking a cruise with your lady through the countryside and just kicking back and, picnic next to the lake type stuff. So we trying to paint pictures like that to throw in the element so you have some diversity and stuff. So, and we got shows to follow. I'm working on some other stuff with Big V of the Nappy Roots, and we working on some audio gumbo, some cookout music, and like I say, we got a show coming up here June 30th with King George and Tucker and E. Realist up here in Spartanburg, South Carolina at Piedmont Field. So we getting out there and getting this stuff out the box and just bringing it to your pleasure so people will be able to enjoy, that same type of feel that we came up in, the good old stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So how do you use Facebook as far as marketing for you?
Well, I just try to stay in their face. I used to be a radio personality for WDRB out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And the best way I tell everybody is the way they taught us is to actually post and stay in people's face every day, putting content, representing what you're trying to transmit. So when you see some of my stuff and you click on it, you might catch me singing at work and stuff like that. Or you might catch me at the house with the kids and I got my music playing and I'm just giving you a bit of me so you'll get familiar who Big Steve is and stuff like that and can step in his world. Because it's all about relationships and creating those type of energies where people can receive what you're doing. So I actually market and push my audio content and videos off my platform and through TikTok. You can go on there and find all that. And you can find some of my paintings. I do artwork and you might catch me paint pictures and singing and stuff like that. So all this stuff I use it as a tool just to get out there like most all of us artists and stuff. And it's very useful. I mean, you do the same way with what you do. So
that's right.
Yeah, that's the new era and the new wave and stuff.
Free marketing. Yeah. And then you have, those people who just really don't understand how to use social media for marketing. I turn around now on Facebook, but this is marketing. Like you said, the most important thing, keep your face out there so you can stay relevant, so people
Yeah.
don't forget. That is
Yeah.
the important thing.
Yeah.
And he can cook, y'all. He can cook.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm from South Carolina. You know, I was a single father. I, raised 3 kids. So you got to be able to cook. And I come from a home of cookers and stuff. So, but like I said, I done scaled back now. I've been doing a lot of raw and vegan stuff, tightening up so I can get back into a game shape. But it's just, I still, get in there and burn and grill out, do some stuff when I need to.
And it be looking so good too.
Yeah. It's all an art form.
Yeah, yes, it is. So how do you stay, what keeps you motivated and inspired to continue to create good music?
Well, I mean, I think mostly it's just who I am. I mean, I've always grew up with a relationship with music. I have my family members. I have aunts and cousins and grandmothers that sang, and music brings life to living. And when you're down, you can actually sing a good song it's gonna bring you out. Just like that, Celebrate You. That song, if no matter what you're going through, when you put that on, it make you jovial. It brings you out. You know what I'm saying? It's uplifting. So music to me is just like that. I like to create music that's gonna make you feel better. It's like a healing process.
Yes.
So that's basically what I do with my music, is just try to create a positive energy. The way you feel something, you hear, you can make you want to do something good. You know what I'm saying? To feel good about yourself. Yeah.
Right. And it's nothing like feel good music. It's nothing like it. Because like you said, you can have a hard day at work. You come home, you put you some music on, and that actually relaxes you. It just take your mind away from whatever you have on. So you are exactly right about that.
Yeah, it's therapy. Mm-hmm.
So I know how you feel about the social media. How do you feel about in-person networking?
I love that better than I like the social media. It's just the world has evolved to social media, because I mean, we come up in the era where we sat out and we had actual confrontation with people and got to talk to people and meet them in person. So I do better in person. I'm a people person when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. I have to do the social media because that's where the world is transitioned to. But I like to sit down and talk to you and stuff, and we just, shake hands, bump fists or whatever, and just chalk it up that way. So I have no problems with meeting with people and talking to people. I'm very approachable. So
right.
I mean,
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah. And with your spoken words, so how do you create let me see how to put this. Okay. Just like you create your songs, how do you create do you just go off the top of your head when you're doing spoken words, or what? What's the process like with that?
It's a writing process. I'm not a freestyle artist or off the head. I can, but usually I just, actually just meditate over concepts, or God will download something in my mind, and I write down a few bars or a few paragraphs, and then he'll give me more and I go into it. But I'm a thinker. It manifests from the mindset. I'm always thinking of different things. So I'll get these visions or imagery in my mind, and I just write them down. And I might have a piece that I work on today and don't finish it up but a month later, but they fit together like pieces of a puzzle. But yeah, it all goes together. The spoken word and writing songs and all that. Most people who write poetry, they're good songwriters. They make the best songwriters. But mine, all of it started with doing the poetry. My father, he was a public speaker and a poet. He had stuff that was published and all that. My mother, she actually drew. So I do both of those. So it's just like I'm pretty much a combination of both of them.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, we have family members that sing and all that. So I got the best of all that. But it all starts with the vision in the concepts, and then I just put all that stuff together and everything.
So with you being a dad of 3, I'm sure that can be kind of rough with traveling, traveling, home time, school. How do you balance all of that?
Well, it's actually, it has gotten better because my kids are older now. But I didn't really just start venturing out doing the music on this level until they got older. But I have great kids. They have an understanding. My oldest, she's 26. She's already out there with her own place and stuff. I have a granddaughter by her, and she's doing her thing. And my son is 20, and he's working and doing his own thing. And my youngest daughter is 17, and she'll be a senior next year. So, and I'm pretty much an introvert. I'm a homebody. I'm not really just a club go out person. When you see me out there doing that stuff, it's because that's what I got to do what I need to do. But I mean, like you see, I got my artwork in the background. As long as I got my easels, my artwork in my home studio, you find Big Steve at the house. You know what I'm saying? I might have a pot of collard greens on the stove. Got the microphone queued up and some incense burning, be in the house. I ain't got to go nowhere. I got everything I need here. Stay out of trouble.
Again. That's what I'm talking about. People don't realize.
Stay out the way. You want to see me? You come by the house.
So, what's your favorite song to perform?
Well, Celebrate You. that's mine is Celebrate You. That's my favorite song to perform of mine. And I love Joy and Pain. I love, like Frankie Beverly made, that was Joy and Pain, because that song is so real. If you listen to the lyrics, the poetry behind that, it's about like talking about how life is a combination of highs and lows and good and bad. You have no perfect part of life. It's a combination of all of it that makes life what it is. And that's one of my favorite songs right there.
Man. And he can sing it too, y'all. He can sing.
That's what that. Yeah, I love. Yeah. This sing.
Hey, and rain. Y'all know I think I can sing. I can DJ. I can rap.
Remember when you first found love and it felt so good, the kind that lasts forevermore, so you thought it would. But suddenly, things you see got you hurt so bad. Oh, how come the things that make us happy make us so sad? Well, it seems to me, joy and pain go there like sunshine and rain. Girl, that's cookout music.
You know it.
It's cookout. But music. We need. I love music like that, man. It make you feel good. It take you places. Yeah. So that's the kind of feel I want to get back to. Let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere.
So have you been to Alabama to perform?
Yeah. We performed in Huntsville, Alabama, with Michelle Davis down there. We did a show down there, and with Wes Love, awesome artist. And we actually performed down there recently in Birmingham, Alabama, and Club Flame down there. We did that, and we actually supposed to get back down there and do a show. We setting up, trying to schedule the dating to go back down to Birmingham, Alabama, and we're looking at trying to do some stuff with in Florida. Okay. And I'm part of Everything Entertainment. We're co-collaborating with King George's Camp, and we're gonna be doing some stuff, going back and forth different places. So like I say, we'll be posting some events. Schedule is all over the place right now because we got a lot going on. And I might be going up to New York to work on some stuff with a movie interview with Big V. So we trying to stay busy. and everything, and bring you some good content. You know.
Good. That's
and I also want to say, with the Celebrate You, shout out to my homeboy Tony T, the producer who produced that track. He's out of Mississippi, and he produced that actual track. And like I say, it was mastered by legendary mix master Phil Duckett out of Greenville, South Carolina, who's worked with a lot of artists from Angie Stone to Nelly and all that other stuff. So, but the video's on YouTube, guys. Just look it up. You know, Celebrate You, Two Steppers Groove, and the other one is on there too with David E. Henry, Celebrate You. So you'll be entertained.
Y'all definitely go there and go on YouTube and look. I'm telling you, it's awesome. I mean, I'm not just saying this, it is really awesome. But I am go ahead.
Well, and I want to shout out to my homegirl Stephanie Batiste out of Atlanta, Georgia, who was one of the lead characters in that video. She's the owner of the Lady Hawks out of Atlanta, Georgia. Very good friend of mine, Stephanie Batiste. And she did an exceptional job in that video too. Yeah. Sure did.
All right, you guys, I am gonna play Mother's Day.
Yes. Boy. Boy, I miss my grandma. That's that boy, I tell you.
It's rough. Yeah. I miss my mom and my dad. Those holidays get really, really rough.
Right.
And if you don't know, if you've never experienced it, they are rough for Mother's Day and Father's Day. But I am going to play this right here. Let's see what all that.
I miss you, Mama. I still think about you. Every day is Mother's Day for me.
I remember like yesterday, my mother, she used to say, everything's gonna be okay. Tomorrow we'll bring a bright day. And I remember like yesterday, when my mother, she used to say, the good Lord will make a way. Trouble don't last always. She had a shotgun shack, 77 Cadillac, house full of kids, watch tub on the back. Neighborhood liquor store just across the tracks. Bottles in the ditch, front yards full of trash. This little old lady brought up the neighborhood's class. Diamond in the rough, she shine like glass. Broke my heart when they said my mother passed. I closed my eyes and it seems like yesterday, when my mother, she used to say, everything's gonna be okay. Tomorrow we'll bring a brighter day. And I remember like yesterday, when my mother, she used to say, everything's gonna be okay. Trouble don't last always. No.
Grandma used to take us under that apple tree back in Greenville, South Carolina. She used to tell us, baby, don't worry about nothing. She said, Mama would always be there with you, even when you go through. Never stop believing in God, never stop working hard. Keep pressing on, hold on to your dreams, baby. Never give up on that thing that God put in you to do. And remember, Mama's always watching over you from above. Vito, tell him about Mama.
Raised by a woman in a man's world. Strong young thing, I'm just saying, girl. Did it with love in God's hands, girl. Peace Basic respect, I understand ya. Went from sharing a room, now she's somebody mama. Refuge, income tax, and a good stepfather. Chances are likely and unlikely. Dobo and little Ricky in that alley. Thank God that she didn't spare a rod, or I might have not beat those odds. Died to devil letters, chasing my every fetish. Mama would have killed me if I let them suckers catch me. Child rough enough to need 2 stretchers. Teary-eyed blowing pressure to keep it together. Well, as I leave it right here, death is only sad if a person hadn't lived. Mama, I love you. Like yesterday, yeah. Ooh, yesterday. Oh, mama, how you took care of us. Oh, mama, how you loved on us. Like yesterday, like yesterday. I remember, mama, like yesterday,
Yeah. Like yesterday.
Like yesterday. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo, honey.
Mama took care.
When you said death is only sad if you haven't lived.
Yeah, if a person hadn't lived. Death is only sad if a person hadn't lived. Because when it's all said and done, what have you done with your life? Are you content with the journey that you live? So people need to analyze that thing and take heed. I ended up in the hospital a couple times dealing with COVID and pneumonia and all that. And you know, the thing that I got out of my experiences and I realized is we're not promised tomorrow. We're not even promised a second from here. But if you can look back on the course of your life, did Vicky do everything that God put in Vicky to do? You know, whether it be your podcast or interview or even your children or whatever. So I'm going to live my life like it was yesterday. I'm going to make the best of it and be the best Big Steve, not the best Vicky or the best Sam or Susie, be the best Big Steve that I can be with what he given me to give, you know. And that's how we need to do it. And, stop trying to please people. He'll send you somebody along the way, but be you, you know, and that person will find you when you know. So I thank God for every breath I get, because I've been in those situations when they say, man, Mr. Lewis, call who you need to call because you're not going to live to see tomorrow, but God is greater. And I believe in God. My God is wonderful and it's amazing. So I appreciate you having me on the show. I appreciate you.
You know, now when we met 2-3 years ago, I told you, you need me, you call me. Yeah. I need you, I'm gonna call you. We have definitely done that. But with that song, who was on that song with you?
Yeah, that's my good friend Vito Tisdale, better known as Big V of the group Nappy Roots. You know, that song with Anthony Hamilton, all my life been poor, really don't matter no more. He was the heavy set dude in the beginning with the overalls. That's my buddy. We developed a friendship, man, and we write and talk, you know, and we working on good stuff. But that's him just rapping on that verse. And my homeboy Troy Williams out of Lawrence, South Carolina, he made the beat. And I got my homeboy Brian Allen on lead guitar. He's playing the heck out that guitar on that thing. So the song is just soulful. You get a chance, there's a video on YouTube. Just go to Big Steve Radio, look up Mother's Day. And I promise you watch that video, it'll tell a story on something. You'll see your aunt in that video, your mother, your grandmother, or either a relative, a family member on the block, or a next door neighbor that's done inspired you, that helped you out in life. And that song, it kind of embodies all of that and stuff. And it's just reflection. It's about your memories. Yeah. I remember like yesterday when my mother, she used to say, everything's going to be okay. The good Lord will make a way. And I remember like yesterday when my mother used to say, you know, saying, everything's going to be okay. Tomorrow will bring a brighter day. And everybody remember elder even in the church or always said, "Baby, can hold your head. Tomorrow gonna bring a brighter day."
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, it's
Honey,
important.
you have brought some positivity to this Live with Vicky P show. Honey, you have definitely lifted me. I mean, woo, child, y'all, I got some tears over here because everything that you're saying is so real. And your video, you guys watch that video because I did. It is
right.
It will take you back to, like he said, if you've ever lost someone that's really, really close to you, it will take you back, but it won't be in a sad way. It's not a sad way to like, oh my God, I can't watch this anymore. It's really like a relieving. It's really like a relief way when you listen to the words and stuff. So you guys make sure you check it out. It's on all YouTube.
It's on YouTube and TikTok, all social media platforms. And in the song you can find it on Apple Music and Pandora, all that you can find it on and stuff like that. But the video was actually shot at a cemetery, but it's about celebrating life though. It's a reflection and stuff, and it's giving you the actual visualization that even past leaving this world, life carries on. But you reflect about the people in your past that were monumental that help you proceed on and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Shotgun Shack, 77 Cadillac, a house full of kids with a wash tub in the back, a neighborhood liquor store just across the tracks, bottles in the ditch, front yards full of trash. This little old lady brought up the neighborhood's class. Diamond in the rough, she shine like glass. Lord, broke my heart when they said my mother passed, like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And so I can close my eyes and I see all this stuff and I put it on paper. But I literally remember that watch tub. My grandmother used to have us put apples in that thing and make apple pies. Me and my brother used to drag that mug up the hill, and she was sitting in the rocking chair, be just humming. You know, God is love. I feel his power, felt his mercy in my darkest hour. And she'll be peeling potatoes or peeling apples, making apple pies and stuff like that. And man, I got all this up here and I put it on paper. But in the same sense, somebody else has those same visualizations and stories. They remember when their grandmother was washing clothes, have you snapping pole beans and stuff like that, shucking corn out of a wash tub. You washing clothes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when I wrote that, I done had about 30 people say, "Man, I remember my grandmother had a wash tub." I said, "I know you do." Because everybody remember that. Or had you picking up trash out the front yard. This little old lady brought up the neighborhood's leg. Trash in the front yard. But had you out there with a little bag, had little Vicky out there picking up nerd trash out there. Clean up that front yard, baby. Get that out the ditch. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know what I'm saying? And you are like, why we gotta walk the street? Why we up here doing that? Because I said so. You didn't talk back. That's it. Because I said so. but you understand now.
You and you know what? Now since you said that, and you know, all of that stuff was instilled in us. And I remember as my kids was growing up, a lot of things that I learned from my grandparents and my mom, I instilled it in my kids too.
You do, yeah,
you do.
You do.
You do.
It just you passing on. It's unconsciously done, and it's out of love. She's putting a bit of her in you. And then that stuff comes out of you, and it transcends to your children. They're carried on. Yes, but this is part of our culture and part of our heritage, and just rearing our children. But that's why I just like it. You know, every day is Mother's Day for me, because every day is a piece of my mother, my grandmother, that I recall, that I instill in my children, that I never forgot. Even when they taught me how to cook and wash and stuff like that. And they like, where you learn how to do that, Dad? I said, your grandma had me out there dang on picking potatoes and tomatoes out the garden about 9 degrees. You for real? I said, yeah. I said, y'all don't know.
Y'all know
So
nothing
it was
about
like, They don't know nothing about that. But we grew up with that, and we need to pass that on. So every day is Mother's Day for me.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
and you keep creating that music because we need that
Right.
music. We need, you know, it would be so nice if some of those things that we could go back to some of those things.
Yeah. Well, it's up to us. It's up to us to actually make that happen. That's what people don't realize, because we sit here and expect somebody else to do it, but after our era is gone, we the ones who established and grew up in the same element as those things. So we got to be the ones to keep that alive, and I feel that's my God-given goal and gift, and my chore to do with my craft, my art, and my music is just tell the stories of the things that we grew up listening to, and the things that worked for us, that kept our communities together and stuff. And so, I mean, I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing on that level. I got a song coming out called A Better Life, and it just talks about the cookouts and getting together, and the storytelling and the family and stuff like that. Because I know everybody used to go out on the front porch. You remember that when we was little, everybody used to catch lightning bugs and go out on the front porch.
Put them in the jars.
Yeah, man, I tell you, on Sunday, everything shut down. You could hear doggone the birds and everything. People didn't nobody eat at McDonald's and all that. People cook Sunday dinner, they shut down. And I mean, stuff like that I remember. And so I try to translate it over in my music and just that whole energy. So when you listen to Big Steve, you're going to get more than just shake your rump type stuff. I got music like that, but you're going to hear some stuff that's going to make you think and feel good.
Right. Yeah. And we actually went outside. We played all day.
Yeah.
You had a water jug.
Water jug.
You know, or drinking water out the hose.
Oh, out the hose pipe. That wasn't it. But you better. I tell the story, and I'm gonna be short with it, but it's so funny. My son, when he was coming up, he was playing basketball, and the kids came over to the neighborhood to shoot ball, and he said, "Daddy, can we have some water?" I said, "Yeah." And man, it was about 5 kids. He about to track them in the house and get cups of water. I said, "Boy, you better go over there and get something out there spigot." And he said, "What's a spigot?" He said, "What?" He said, "What is a spigot?" I said, man, go over there. You know, Mama didn't play that. You ain't messing up Mama cups.
Right.
You ain't tracking all the people in the house. Your water is at the spigot or the water hose. They ain't even know what that is. They said, "Man, Mr. Lewis trying to kill her." I said, "Man, but look, game over with. It's time for everybody to go home. Cause we ain't messing up now all these cups and stuff. The water hose, spigot, that's y'all right there." When
you explained it to them, I bet they still was like, "What?"
Yeah, we not drinking out. Why you? Yeah, they thought I was trying to park, but we was kids. We rode the bike. You didn't even ask. Your mama said, "Don't even ask to go in nobody's house." You remember that? Said, "Don't be doing that. You making me look bad. Don't go over there. Ask Vicky. Don't stay outside." You know, that kept you out.
You better not say it.
Yeah, you put that. This you outside over here. Don't go in there tracking anybody. They deem that disrespectful.
That's right. But now, child, let me tell you.
Boy, yeah, it's a different world out there now.
You're right, Steve. You are so right. Things just have definitely changed. I mean, now we got these devices and
right.
It's just they don't even go outside and ride a bicycle.
No.
Kids up and down the street on bicycles or
that's it.
Or anything like that. So I don't never see people. So, but I have a song on here that DJ Groove. He is the master of mashups, and he did a mashup on one of your songs, and I'm gonna let you listen to it. Let me let you listen. All right, let's see.
Hi, this is Vicky P, host of the Live with Vicky P show on Facebook and all social medias every Monday and Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. where I interview Southern Soul artists, top and upcoming artists, businesses, nonprofit organizations, and I do promotions. And when I want to hear a good mashup, I listen to my favorite DJ Groove, the mixologist, the best that ever did it and got away with it.
Another DJ Groove exclusive mashup mix.
I remember like yesterday, my mother, she used to say, everything's gonna be okay. Tomorrow we'll bring a bright day.
Right.
I remember like yesterday, my mother, she used to say,
Today's your day, baby. We're going out.
the Lord will make your best
All right, now.
my heels and your makeup.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We're going out tonight, dancing, dining, that all right.
This City Boy P, and you're listening to DJ Groove, the mixologist, with another mashup mix. Now, who does that?
I'm so glad that you're right here, spending time with me, baby, spending time with me. And I wanna do something for you. It's all about you. What you gonna do? See that we celebrate you.
This is your girl, Miss Pat, the Lady of Soul, and you're listening to my favorite, DJ Groove, the mixologist, with another mashup mix. Who does that?
What do you wanna do? See that we celebrate you. Wanna do something for you. Are you feeling okay? How was your day? Don't worry about a thing, baby, don't make plans. Tonight is your night, you and me. Without the keys, bees and birds.
Ooh wee baby, it's the gang of Trail Ride Blues, Jeter Jones, and you jamming in the mix with DJ Groove, the mixologist. He's the best that ever did it and got away with it. Do you hear me? Come.
Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, I wanna do something for you.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Miss Nellie Tiger Travis, and you're listening to the sounds of Mr. Sexy Man himself, DJ Groove, my favorite DJ.
Some for you.
Today is your day, baby. We're gonna celebrate you. Forget all your worries. Leave your cares behind.
It's your girl, Miss Poochie, and you're in the mix with my favorite DJ, DJ Groove.
I'm gonna celebrate you. Said I gotta celebrate you. See, man. It's all about you. I gotta celebrate you. I got to celebrate you. I gotta celebrate you. I wanna do something for you.
favorite DJ, the best that ever did and got away with it. DJ Groove, let's go.
DJ Groove.
Oh, yes, that was awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you guys like it? I absolutely love it. DJ Groove, Jerry Smith. He is on social media. You guys can check him out. He is the mixologist, and he is mixing and mashing.
DJ Groove.
DJ Groove. Now, Big Steve, sing just a little bit of that song. Celebrate.
Celebrate you.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Put on your best dress, high heels, and your makeup, baby. We're going out tonight, dancing, dining, that all right with you. You look so beautiful this evening, and I'm so glad that you're right here with me, spending time with me, baby, spending time with me. And I want to do something for you this evening. It's all about you. Tell me what you want to do, because this evening we celebrate you. I'm going to do something for you. Celebrate you.
We love you, Big Steve. We love you. So booking information, if anyone would like to book you, how do they get in contact with you?
Yeah. You can everything entertainment, baby. You can reach me through Mr. Lang McCoppin, my promoter, manager, my homeboy. His number is 44640-0943. That's 44640-0943. That's Mr. Lang McCoppin. And you can also you can email me Lewis LEWIS4698 @gmail.com. That's Lewis lowercase LEWIS 4698 @gmail.com. And also visit my site on Facebook. Is Patrick Lewis, capital P, lowercase ATRICK, capital LEWIS. It's my government name. Y'all come check me out and you'll be enlightened. I post videos and songs and inspiration daily to try to get you through your day. I'm also on Instagram, lowercase Big Steve, BIGSTEVE _ artworks. Again, that's lowercase BIGSTEVE _ artworks. Instagram. I got artwork on there and music and all kinds of other stuff. And look at my TikTok. I'm on TikTok at Big Steve Radio. And you can find all these videos I post on there. And on a regular, and on YouTube, also Big Steve Radio. And you can find all my music videos. You can even go back and see music videos with a younger Big Steve when I was a spoken word artist in a rap group called The Elements, and all uplifting content and stuff. And you can find Mr. David E. Henry when we performed as Soul Brother and all that other kind of good friend of mine, and just just positive, uplifting stuff that Miss Vicky P like to listen to. So y'all check me out and help support a brother.
You know what? I'm definitely gonna have you and David on here together to sing, because you guys need to hear. They are phenomenal.
Yeah.
But Big Steve, you my brother. Anytime you need to, or just want to just drop by live with Vicky P, just to say, hey, what's up? I got this song. All you have to do, Vicky, I got you. You know that. Lane know that. So, but I have thoroughly enjoyed you tonight. Is there anything that I missed that you would want to mention or anything?
Well, I think we covered a good bit. Just, I just want to tell you I appreciate you and I love you. I know you got a birthday coming up and stuff, and I want you to celebrate that thing and enjoy life because you're a blessing and I love to watch how you've grown from when we first did the first show to now and how you done blossom and bloom. Just keep doing what you do. You're an inspiration and a positive sister, and we need this kind of thing and stuff like that. So long as I got breath in my body and Lord got me here, I'm gonna support people such as yourself and keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? To keep some good content out there. And thank you again on behalf of Everything Entertainment. We salute you now. And thank Tanya Paulo too, my other sister. Thank her too. I see what she said. She got my CD. She riding in my CD in the car. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you.
We do. We
Much
got
respect.
Car, honey. We keep it in. We move it from the car to the man cave. The car to the man cave. When you first gave it to us, he listened to that. I said, babe, you really like Big Steve music. He said, he said, I love his music.
Yeah, and tell him I said what's up. That's my brother too. You my sister, that's my brother. We got another show coming. Y'all come on, we're gonna stick y'all in VIP, and I'm gonna give you the microphone when the hook come around. And I'm gonna give him one too, so we can sing and celebrate together.
You know we will, honey. You know we will. All you gotta do is tell us we come and support, honey. But thank you so much, Big Steve, and I love you guys. I love Everything Entertainment, Lane McCoppin. You know, I just cannot believe when I first met them, you guys. I was sitting on the sofa just like this, live with Vicky P. Tell us your name. I was literally just like that, right? And I was like, first, I would say this, and then we gotta go. So he was like one of the first artists that I interviewed in person, right? So Mr. Cardell, he was the promoter for this particular show. So Cardell, he came in. He said, I'm sending Big Steve in. No, at first he said, I'm sending a guy in here. He really can sing, but he got some big arms. big arms. So I said, wait, what? He said, yes, his arms are about this big. So Tanya said, hold on now, wait a minute now, wait. Who is this? He just kept saying, put him in the chair, because he can sing. He sound like Barry White. So we were looking like, okay. So he said his arms this big, like, okay. So when you walk through the door, Damien, you remember Damien?
Yeah.
Damien said, yes, his arms are this big.
Y'all crazy. Well, just for the sake of explaining that for clear, I used to power lift. I mean, I sang too, but I played football. And I used to be able to bench press 600 pounds, but I'm built like Santa Claus now. But it's just back in the day, like I said, I used to run them over now. But I used to power lift and do all that other stuff too. So that's why they used to call me Big Steve.
And then at the size I was then, I probably could grab your arm and you probably could pull me up and down at the size I was then. Not now, honey.
Y'all crazy. You wild.
Well, thank you so much again, Big Steve, brother. You always be my brother. I love you guys. And anytime you want to come back, you have the number. And Tanya said, keep me off the stage.
Nah, we're gonna put both of y'all on the stage. We need some singers. We're gonna celebrate like cool in the game. We're gonna celebrate this thing now. We celebrate life.
Love. All right, Big Steve. You have a good night, and we will definitely be chatting soon because you right, I got a birthday coming up.
Yeah. Okay now. Well, you be blessed.
All right.
All right.
Good night.
Bye. All right, good night.
Yes, I told y'all I was gonna bring y'all some great entertainment. Like, listen, he can sing. For y'all that don't know him, please go and follow Big Steve. His music is phenomenal. All of his music, like he said, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, whatever. And please watch the videos because I'm going to ask him to send me the videos. I usually don't play videos unless they are on for an interview, but I am going to play his because I would love for you guys to look at them with me. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in live with Vicky P. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. And as usual, I try to bring the best to you guys. And like I said, it's always a vibe on the Live with Vicky P show, okay? But if you would like an interview with Live with Vicky P, you can call 404-307-5445, Tanya Partlow. She handles all the scheduling. People, you can reach out to me, but she is the easiest because she is the one that will get you scheduled. I don't really know the schedule, but her number again is 307-5445. The email is livewithvickyp@gmail.com. If you send an email, make sure you put your contact number down, and not only your stage number, not only your stage name, your government name. So I think that's it, you guys. Hope you had a good night, and I will see you guys Wednesday. So remember, Wednesday is Wine Down Wednesday. So get your glass of wine, go ahead and shower, get on that couch, and tune in with Live with Vicky P. Have a good night.